Hello, everyone. To those of you that know me, I'm Danny and I am back. To those of you that don't know me, hello, my name is Danny. I'm doing a video topic today on a topic that's very important to me. It's going to be natural insecurities. I'm doing this video for naturalsunshine.com, and this was promoted to me by a very close friend of mine whose link I will put at the bottom because you guys really need to subscribe to her. She was one of the reasons why I cut my hair at the time I did. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys my two insecurities before I did my big shop. My number one insecurity was appearance and how it would look. And basically that one kind of came up on like the opinion of others, what other people kept telling me, and a little bit of my own insecurities I had at the time. Another insecurity I had was the texture of my hair. I was like, I don't know if my hair is going to be curly, or I don't know if it's going to be like really, really kinky or like nappy, as people like to say. So I really didn't know what to expect before I did my big chop. The first one, like I said, it really came about just by listening to the opinions of other people. I asked people, what they thought about if I decided to go natural and cut all my hair off as opposed to transitioning and just keeping in braids and weaves. People told me I was going to look ugly. People told me that guys weren't going to think I was attractive. And people were just like, I can't see you like that. Like, I can't see you without your hair. I used to have really nice hair. And it was like something that I don't know, like I guess the opinions of others meant so much to me. So it stopped me from doing a lot of things that I probably could have did when I was transitioning, or even cutting my hair earlier than I did. It stopped me from doing a lot of things like that. And with that, the biggest thing I could say, because I know it's probably an insecurity that every potential natural has, because I know there's probably people who want to go natural who are just mainly worried about appearance. For that one, I could really just say it's about confidence and loving yourself. My dance partner, she had told me when I went to cut my hair, she was like, you just have to walk around with confidence, and as long as you do, no one's going to say anything to you. She's like, as long as they see you have the confidence, they're not going to come up to you and approach you about yourself, like, because they're going to see that you have the confidence, and it's going to affect the way you wear your hair. So I was like, okay, like, that makes sense. Maybe she's right. And another thing is, I feel like you have to love yourself. When you do it, you should feel a connection with yourself, and you should feel a certain love for yourself. I know when I cut my hair and I came home and I looked in the mirror and I was like, I love myself. For the first time in my life, I felt like I had a connection with myself. I felt like I finally began to love myself. And it was something that, it was a very emotional moment for me. I didn't cry or anything, nothing like that. But it was just like an emotional moment in my head because I couldn't believe that I actually did it, especially because people kept telling me things. So when I put up pictures, I was kind of like, I don't know what other comments I'm going to get on these pictures. But the same people that told me, listen, don't cut your hair because of X, Y, and Z reasons, were the same people texting and commenting on my pictures saying, this looks great on you, I can't believe you did it, like, oh my God, and they were just so ecstatic. And it really made me feel good that I went against what people said for once, and I did what I had to do for myself. I feel like this was a really good decision for me to make. So you guys know, I am a new natural. I've only been natural for 4 months. Tomorrow makes 5 months, so basically 5. I cut my hair December 21st, 2011, and today is May 20th, 2012. So I still am a new natural. I had cut my hair very short. It wasn't like, bald short, but it was really short. And I was just really scared of what people were going to say about me. But after I cut my hair, like I said, I started to love myself, and I started to realize I'm beautiful with or without my hair, so it really doesn't matter to me what other people think. Because if you can't accept me without my hair, then obviously I didn't need to be your friend anyway if you were only accepting me for the accessories that were on my body. So I feel like that's something you really have to think about. If you have a friend who is honestly bashing you, and after you cut your hair it looks good on you and they're still telling you it doesn't, then maybe you need to let that person go. Because maybe that person has some insecurities about themselves that they're taking out on you, or I don't know. Like, there's people out there who just don't get it. And then also the confidence thing, it really helped a lot too. I walked around and I was like, Even though I knew myself that I was still a little insecure about my hair, but I didn't walk around insecure. I walked around with my head high. I walked around like, yeah, I know I look good as a natural. And other people, there's people who are like, I don't even know that you have insecurities about being natural, because I still have some today. And people are like, I don't even know you have any, because you walk around with your head high. You walk around like you don't care. And that's how you really have to be. You have to show that you don't have fear in your heart for being natural. You have to show that you love what you are, and that's that. Even if you're insecure about it, don't show that. Don't show it, because it shows. I feel like it shows. You can tell when a person kind of doesn't know what to do with their hair, when a person isn't rocking a hairstyle a certain way that they want to. You can tell. There's plenty of days I've done hairstyles where I'm like, I don't know if this hairstyle looks good or not, but I'm gonna go with it, and that's it. And people come up to me and they're like, your hair looks so good today. And I'm just like, thank you. But in my head, I'm like, this hairstyle looks horrible. This isn't even close to what it was supposed to look like. So that's really overcoming my first insecurity. Like I said, appearance is all about loving yourself and having, and having confidence. You have to love yourself first. You have to put yourself first in order to stand up to other people and show them like, hey, I'm natural, but so what? It doesn't make a difference. I still look good. That's it. The whole texture thing, it wasn't a big insecurity I had, but it was one of them, just because I was like, I don't want to really have like really nappy hair. Like, I don't know why I thought that. I don't know. But after a while you get used to your hair texture, and I personally think your hair texture changes, because I feel like now my hair is more curlier than it was when I first cut it. I don't know, maybe because it's growing out or whatever. But you get used to it and you start to love it. At first when I cut my hair, I wasn't in love with the texture of it. I was just like, it doesn't do anything. It's just there. It does nothing. Like, I wasn't in love with it. When I started learning how to do my hair and what products my hair likes, it made a difference. So I just feel like, as overcoming insecurities and insecurities you may have, you just have to roll with the punches. You have to let it flow, and it's all gonna come together. Like I said, I know the big chop one is a big one. Like, there's people who are just like, I don't want to cut my hair. I'm not cutting my hair. I'm not gonna look right. I wouldn't be able to pull it off. Trust me, you can pull it off. You just have to have the confidence, and like I said, you have to love yourself. At the end of the day, people are gonna tell you negative things, but no one is an artist. No one is going to be able to depict what you're really going to look like without your hair. You're not going to know until you cut it off. So you have to take a chance on life sometimes. And whether it runs good or bad, guess what? If it's bad and you really don't like it, you can always wear weave. Honestly. Just being honest. Insecurities I have now. Okay. I still have the appearance insecurity a little bit, because sometimes I'll be like, oh, I don't feel like I look good today. I probably would look better if I had like curls in my hair, especially when I'm going out. I'm like, I probably would look better if I had some curls in my hair. Or when I'm dancing, it's another big one. There's certain dances, where you swing your head and you do very like sensual things or whatever. And not having hair on my head makes it a little difficult to feel it as much as I would like to. But after a while, like I said, it's just something you get used to. So I encourage everyone, please, if you have any insecurities, you can come to me. I will put my YouTube in the bottom, as well as my Twitter. Not so much my Facebook, because I don't go on it as much. And you guys can really come to me and ask me questions. I went through a lot deciding to go natural. There were a lot of little things that kept preventing me from doing it. I wish I would have done it earlier, because like I said, I love it. And it helps me love myself. It helps me gain a connection with myself that wasn't there before. I encourage everyone who wants to go natural, just do it. Like Nike says, just do it. Because you're honestly, what do you have to lose? You're going to be beautiful either way. Just your hair yourself is beautiful. The fact that you decided to cut your hair is beautiful. So come on. I totally, don't get me wrong, I support the whole Team Perm. I support you guys. I have nothing against them. But Team Natural, we're beautiful. Not saying they aren't, but we're a different type of beautiful. And I feel like everyone that's natural knows the type of beautiful that I'm talking about. So like I said, there's going to be many insecurities girls are going to have. There's going to be girls who don't have insecurities, because you have the girls who are just like, I don't know, like Beyonce and I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that statement. But like I said, just yeah. Oh, you will overcome your insecurities. Don't worry about it, and everything will be fine. I wish everyone who's trying to go natural in their transitioning stage, I wish you guys the best of luck. Like I said, I'm always here. You can write me on Twitter, or you can comment. You can subscribe to me on YouTube, write me a message, whatever. I'm here for you guys, and I love you guys so much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of videos coming up. Okay? Mwah.